What's poppin', people? So I started off this episode, and actually I recorded it once a little bit, but that recording was like maybe 5 minutes of me just trying to get this QR code, and it just did not want to work. I guess it doesn't scan properly on one of the two TV screens that I have. So that being said, this is what the team is right here. A little different, a little unique, I know, but I just had this really big urge to use furret, and so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, now this team is pretty much ass. I'm not even gonna pretend that it's good. But that's not what I'm worried about. All right, I always play these games to have fun, so I'll leave it at that for you guys to decide how to interpret it. Not my problem. So pretty much other than that, I wanted to mention that this episode will be up a little bit later in the day than probably most people are used to. Just because of the fact that we're actually having a guest stay a couple nights here at home, and that guest is it's actually a little dog. It's a pug beagle mix, and that little dog, I don't know how or why, but it has gotten very, very attached to me, and I guess I'll leave it at that, really. But it's begin to like follow me everywhere, and I mean that's normal for a dog. You know, it stays with you for a while. Um, my I guess issue with it is the fact that it doesn't let me record. So I had to ditch it upstairs for a little bit with my girlfriend while I came downstairs to go ahead and start recording. And hopefully, the sacrifice is well worth it. But I gotta say, man, this dog is probably this dog is easily the ugliest dog I've ever seen. Like, I'm talking like goddamn, this dog is very, very ugly. And my girlfriend is just in love with it. I can't say I understand it. Alright, so I was expecting it to lead off with a different Pokemon, actually. And unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be fun for me. Chandelure shuts down 2 of the 3 Pokemon I brought. My only hope is to go to Honchkrow. And, ooh, the flamethrower coming through. I hope we can take it. It's unlikely. Oof. Oh, I forgot it has a Focus Sash. Okay. So, Focus Sash in hand. I'm not sure that we even outspeed it, to be honest. But on the off chance that we do, he withdrew. Okay. Into Audino. That's totally fine. That's super fine. So now we were able to set up the Tailwind. And, it sucks, but unfortunately, I'm going for the superpower on this one. Into Mega Audino. Okay. Mega Audino, do you turn into a fairy type? I almost want to say that you do. And that means superpower won't be doing much. Attack fell, defense fell, dazzling gleam. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Because now the way that I see it is, Clink Clank finally has an opportunity to come through, and we're not gonna go for the kill right away. Odds are that this Mega Adino is supposed to be like the wall of the team. So if we can go into a shift gear instead, and I think that they're gonna want to go ahead and switch out here. No, they didn't switch out. Go into the gear shifts. We're trying to get a little bit faster up in here. Speed rose sharply. Attack rose. Dazzling Gleam coming through. And Dazzling Gleam is really not going to do much to us. Like, we're super happy taking those hits every single day of the week. I'm going to go for another gear shift. And hopefully go for the sweep on this. Speed roll sharply once again. Alright, and we're pretty much just... Tailwind petered out, which was expected this turn. But we're going to go for one more gear shift. And I don't think there's a whole ton that they can do. Audino might be able to paralyze us. And that would be super unfortunate, but I don't know if that's the plan here. Dazzling Gleam. Nope. So maybe they were hoping for like a crit or something. It's hard to say. And does Gear Grind have 100? No, it only has 85 accuracy. But I guess we're gonna have to rely on 85 accuracy for 3 Pokemon. Oof. Big damage. Big damage. Hit 2 times, Audino faded it. Which, hey, that means we're more or less tied right now. I have incredible speed as well right now, so I'm not really worried about anything. Chandelure, do I care about you? Alright, so it's a little wild to say, but I'm gonna go for the wild charge on here. Match was forfeited. He knew immediately that he wouldn't be able to win. But honestly, with the wild charge, I might have actually lost, because I would have knocked myself out, and then Cacturne was the only Pokemon I had left. He did me a huge favor by forfeiting that game, man. I'm not even kidding. I am not even kidding about him forfeiting being lucky. Oh my gosh. But hey, you know, as always, we take those. Alright, so let's go ahead and try and get into another battle real quick. But yeah, no, dude, that dog, like, God bless it, it's adorable in a ugly sense. But, like, I literally couldn't record with it. It tried to come down here for a little bit. And, basically, like, so I recorded it in the basement. And that's where all my setup is. So this dog was at the top of the stairs, and it started whining. Almost like it wanted me to carry it downstairs. But we don't do that here. So eventually it finally came down after whining enough. It came downstairs and started like clawing at the door, and I let it in. And this is a bug type team. Hey. And this is making me wish I had a fire type Pokemon. I'm gonna go for the Honchkrow. I feel like Furret would be kind of cool to use here. Alright, let's see what this Pokemon can do. Totally using this Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Alright. And so, once I let it into where I record, it started like nosing around everywhere, which is normal for a dog. It's smelling where it is. And eventually started whining because they wanted me to pick it up again. Like, this dog loves for me to pick it up, and it's it's a pest at times. But whenever I pick it up, and then I put it on my lap, and I figured, you know what, maybe she'll stay quiet while I record, and maybe it won't be that big of a deal. I was wrong. Super wrong. Basically, as soon as I put it in my lap, it starts like to lick the microphone and starts like howling, like a happy howl though. So like, God bless it, but like, oh my goodness. Like, way too much. Could not record that way, man. Alright, so we're going for the Tailwind just to go ahead and build up the speed. And I feel like they'll go for the Tail Glow. Thunder Wave. Avoided the attack. Not even bad. Not even bad. Brave Bird. Wow, they went for a Thunder Wave here. That's insane. Brave Bird coming through. Wow, okay, I'm almost curious as to what the item was on that Illumise. Just because I would have expected a Focus Sash on that Pokemon. But I guess that wasn't the case here. And because this whole entire team is bug type, I think we're pretty good for the rest of the game, not gonna lie. Actually, this Pokemon right here might cause us some problems. Just because that steel typing does make it pretty hard for Honchkrow to get through it. But we do have the stab, we do have the +1, so I'm almost curious if we can do more than half. Oh, we did an entire full, like, wow, we did 2 halves right there. It's over, dude. It's over. It's literally over. There's nothing this trainer can do. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did you rage? There's literally nothing this trainer can do against the big boss Pokemon. I want to use Furret, but honestly, Honchkrow is becoming like too valuable to this team. Wow. Just straight up destroy this guy. This makes up for all the losses that I've been getting through lately, man. Especially IRL losses. Like, I had a flat tire today. More medical bills are coming through. Like, it's been a hell of a fucking life, man. But whatever, this one win makes up for it. This sweep. This GG easy sweep. Wow, he could have at least gone for like a protect and then maybe into like an ancient power, rock slide, something. Like, he gave me that win. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue battling. By the way, guys, if you guys want to see me play with a certain team, definitely in the comments go ahead and drop the link to a PGL team, and I'll definitely check it out. Look at this OU team, dude. I feel like I've seen this team 1,001 times. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a weird one, but I'm going in Mismagius, Musharna, and Furret. Because Mismagius, I think, can do decent against every Pokemon here. And I'm mostly carrying it for that Scyther. If that Scyther is a lead, I'm good right off the bat because of Mystic Fire. And I don't think Scyther can one-shot Mismagius right off the bat, at least. So we're going to go ahead and see what Pokemon Trainer... Oh, I can't even read that. Going for the Thunderous. Okay. Thunderous. Probably going for like a priority Thunder Wave. But we're also going to go for an Icy Wind. So if you want us to be slow, we're also going to be slow. Okay. Wow, okay. I really thought they were going for the Thunder Wave. Went for the Volt Switch, so they get to switch out to another Pokemon for free after doing damage. But that Pokemon is Heatran, and Heatran is going to be taking some massive damage here. Well, not really. It's Icy Wind. It's a slow Pokemon anyways. Wow, so this Heatran is a problem for me at the moment. Definitely at the moment. And it has leftovers too. Okay. There is actually nothing I have for this Heatran. Like, no answer at all. I guess we could always go for the Shadow Ball. It's not going to be doing that much damage at all, considering how bulky this Heatran probably is. Toxic. Okay, we avoided the attack, so I'm super okay with that. Seems like it'll likely take 5 turns if I want to keep bombarding this thing with Shadow Balls, seeing how he didn't get the special defense drop that Shadow Ball can typically provide. Okay, so now it's just going to be a huge nuisance. Fine, if that's the game you want to play, we'll play your game. Probably just trying to scout for something, seeing what other moves I have in my arsenal, and once it figures out that I'm not a threat, probably gonna start Magma Storm. Okay, trying to go for something funky. Alright, and then the Salic Battery coming through, raising that speed. Speed unfortunately wasn't the problem here this time around. Is that knocking me out? It is. Alright. Here's a miscalculation I made. So my 2 other Pokemon are not the best. I have a Musharna, and then I also have a Furret. And Furret actually can't do much at all. It's the problem that I'm facing right now. What Furret can do First going for, yeah, we found that out already. What furret can do is coil, amnesia, charm, and baton pass. So what I'm literally gonna have to do is set up on this Heatran. Ooh, okay, it's switching out. Switching on to Caesar. Alright, and we went for the amnesia on this one as well. Just trying to go ahead and boost up a little bit. Roll sharply. And we're gonna go for the charm on this one. Charm for Caesar to try and lower that attack. Because it's probably going for the sword stance here. Wow, we outspeed the Mega Caesar. That's fine. Going for the U-turn. Okay. So instead of him picking out the Pokemon that's going to come in, I think it forces it to bring out a random one. And this is actually not the worst thing in the entire world, just because we do have Coil as well. So if they want to hard switch out right now, they totally could. So we're really not expecting too much here. Attack rose, defense rose, accuracy rose. But the defense is the one that I wanted out of this. And so they are in a bit of a predicament. He could go for the protect, toxic stall me out. He could go for the magma storm and keep me here, which that would be the worst part. But thankfully we can baton pass. Magma storm came through. I didn't realize he was faster than us. Baton pass. Alright, that actually doesn't stop us from switching out then, which is super duper okay by me. Forewarned of the magma storm. And let's see. So based on Furret, his summary, speed was 99. And Heatran was able to outspeed it unless Baton Pass has negative priority, which I don't think is the case. But our Musharna is almost half of that speed. So I'm not expecting Musharna to outspeed anything, even in the slightest. So let's see. Let's see. I'm kind of just trying to figure out what's the best move here. I think a Trick Room might benefit me a whole ton right now. Going for the Toxic, that was a good play on him. So now my turns are limited. And I think I actually am set to lose this game. But if we can't cut it out with Musharna, we'll see. But he doesn't really have that much of a reason to protect anymore. So I'm going to go all out on this one for the Shattered Psyche. And just cross my fingers that it all works out here. I'm typically not a fan of Z moves just because of how YouTube works and how much they hate everyone. Oh shit, Musharna woke up. But it didn't protect seemingly, so that's good. It also didn't do that much. That resistance is pretty good, dude. But yeah, I think I'm at the point where I'm gonna forfeit right now because there's not a single thing I can do. Those steel types, he thought a little bit further ahead of me, or she. Yeah, this is not very much I can do at all at this point. So GG's, Pokemon trainer from Japan. I have to forfeit this one. Oof, that one hurt. That one hurt. I hate forfeiting, man. It's like my least favorite thing whenever it comes to Pokemon. Like, I hate clicking the forfeit button. Like, I'll take a loss, but I hate forfeiting. But I guess this is more so for the... just for the fact that I have to get another battle in. Let's see. Would you like to say that battle? No. No, I would not. Continue battling. But yeah, that furret was just not that good. The one furret that I used to use back in the day, was really dumb. It was a special attacking furret actually. And again, OU teams. Yu gets really powerful as well with some of these Pokemon. Alright, so I'm gonna use furret properly this time, man. Like, there's no way I'm letting this happen again. That's the thing, all these Pokemon are also not very good. Like, they're good in like one thing. Like Honchkrow, massive attack, Musharna, super good on the special side. Clang Clang, you got that good defense, but like, yeah, these Pokemon, truth be told, aren't that good. And come on, it's furret, dude. But furret is like, there's a certain mentality that I realized I've developed over the years. And I think I mostly have Smash Brothers to blame for it. Basically, I like the low tiers, right? I like Ganondorf. He's my favorite character to use in like pretty much any Smash game, despite how bad he is. But like, when you lose to a Ganondorf, or when you play as Ganondorf and you're winning, it's a totally different feel, dude. Found its life orb. Okay. Alright, Furret, you got this. If you can survive one attack, you got this. I mean, if the opponent can also choose one move, you got this. That thing is also like 4 feet long, by the way, Furret. Cool. Held up its red card. That Pokemon's out of here. And I pretty much saw like mostly physical. Oh, of course, he brings the one special attacker at like the absolute worst time. You're kidding me. How am I supposed to come back from this one? Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky and the thing will die? What the hell? Let's go ahead and get that started up one more time. Alright, so basically he went for the water shuriken and totally destroyed Furret, unfortunately. And sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be rough. So we know it's a protein version. It probably most likely carries Ice Beam, which is a problem for us. I'm gonna go ahead and Spiky Shield just to scout. Which, I mean, what Greninja doesn't carry Ice Beam, really? To Heracross, okay. Heracross I think is fine. But we are going to go ahead and go for another one. Because if it makes contact, it's going to hurt itself a lot. But I don't think Mega Heracross is meant to make contact. Yeah. So what we can do is Destiny Bond and hope that it goes through. Yep, yep, yep. Because we know we are losing this Pokemon. Pin Missile. Oof. That's all it took, baby. That's all it took, baby. Alright. But no, seriously, we're probably screwed. Going for the Honchkrow. We're probably screwed if Greninja isn't the... Okay, yeah, no, it came out. There's no way. Alright, so it'll probably go for the Ice Beam. Yep. And unfortunately, Honchkrow's gonna have to take that. Except it will, with 1 HP. And Focus Sash, oh man, I'm riding a danger. Oh, it has Water Shuriken. We basically lost. That's kind of disappointing. See, I actually gotta make myself a team again. That's what I need to do. Can you imagine if it missed? I don't think it can though. I think it's 100% accuracy. But regardless, that's another good game right there. Next time I'm coming at this game with some power. Next time I play this, it's definitely gonna get shit rocked, alright? Coming at it, coming with strong Pokemon that I'm gonna create. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. This game will know what hit it. Until then, I have to go ahead and get out of here. Got some stuff to do. I have 1 day off, but I'm busy on my day off. You guys have a good one. I also hope you guys enjoyed the thumbnail for the Smash Brothers one. I pretty much hosted a thing on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, like literally all of it, asking if they were more fond of the original thumbnails that I'm using for my For Glory and Battle Spot series, or if they were more fond of the new one that I presented, which if you haven't seen the thumbnail for the Shulk episode, that's what I'm referring to. And it seems like there was a 50-50 consensus. So that original one, I'm probably going to modify a little bit and use it for this series, whereas the new one, I'm definitely going to keep using that for the Smash series. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys have a good one. Peace!